Anne Frank says, "When I write, I can shake off all my cares. My sorrow disappears, my spirits are revived. I don't have much in the way of money or worldly possessions. I'm not beautiful, intelligent, or clever, but I'm happy, and I intend to stay that way. I was born happy. I love people. I have a trusting nature, and I'd like everyone else to be happy too." There's only one rule you need to remember. Laugh at everything and forget everybody else. It sounds egotistical, but it's actually the only cure for those suffering from self-pity. We're all alive, but we don't know why or what for. We're all searching for happiness. We're all leading lives which are different and yet the same. There's plenty of room for everyone in the world. Enough money, riches, and beauty for all to share. God has made enough for everyone, so let us all begin then by sharing it fairly. Anyhow, I've learned one thing now. You only really get to know people when you've had a jolly good row with them. Then and then only can you judge their true characters. As long as you can look fearlessly at the sky, you'll know that you're pure within and will find happiness once more. The best remedy for those who are afraid, lonely, or unhappy is to go outside, somewhere where they can be quiet, alone with the heavens, nature, and God, because only then does one feel that all is as it should be. I think it's odd that grown-ups quarrel so easily and so often, and about such petty matters. Up to now, I always thought bickering was just something children did, and that they outgrew it. I don't believe that the big men, the politicians and capitalists alone are guilty of war. Oh no, the little man is just as guilty. Otherwise, the peoples of the world would have risen in revolt long ago. Why can't people live with each other in peace? Why must everything be destroyed? Why must people go hungry while surplus food elsewhere in the world rots away? Oh, why must people be so crazy? I want friends, not admirers, people who respect me for my character and my deeds, not my flattering smile. The circle around me would be much smaller, but what does that matter, as long as they're sincere? Give and you shall receive much more than you ever thought possible. Give and give again. People who give will never be poor. Don't aim for success if you want it. Just do what you love and believe in, and it will come naturally. Despite everything, I believe that people are really good at heart. Everyone has inside of him a piece of good news. The good news is that you don't know how great you can be, how much you can love, what you can accomplish, and what your potential is. People who have a religion should be glad, for not everyone has the gift of believing in heavenly things. Where there's hope, there's life. It fills us with fresh courage and makes us strong again. Our lives are fashioned by our choices. First, we make our choices, then our choices make us. How lovely to think that no one need wait a moment. We can start now, start slowly changing the world. And finally, I twist my heart round again, so that the bad is on the outside and the good is on the inside, and keep on trying to find a way of becoming what I would so like to be and could be if there weren't any other people living in the world. Interesting facts. Anneliese Marie Anne Frank, 12th of June 1929 to c. to February or March 1945, was a German-born Jewish girl who kept a diary documenting her life in hiding amid Nazi persecution during the German occupation of the Netherlands. A celebrated diarist, Frank described everyday life from her family's hiding place in an Amsterdam attic. She gained fame posthumously and became one of the most discussed Jewish victims of the Holocaust with the 1947 publication of The Diary of a Young Girl, originally Het Achterhuis in Dutch, literally the back house, English, The Secret Annex, which documents her life in hiding from 1942 to 1944. It is one of the world's best-known books and has been the basis for several plays and films. Otto, the only Holocaust survivor in the Frank family, returned to Amsterdam after World War II to find that Anne's diary had been saved by his female secretaries, Miep Gies and Bep Voskuil. Moved by his daughter's repeated wishes to be an author, Otto Frank published her diary. It was translated from its original Dutch version and first published in English, and has since been translated into over 70 languages.